if it was a person, that you found out that this person say was telling a lie or always telling a story about being late or whatever, and gotten off many times for that, then, then you would have some suspicion about him or her doing what they say or what happened. And then that's where you want to discuss with them. Discussion say, well, according to the store policy, we're going to give you a point, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you got a good employee and this happens to it, and this guy that got, held to him on gunpoint, he was a good employee, but they still went through it because, they just dickheads.
No, that just blows my mind that they would do that to somebody that literally just would, almost lost their life. They're still like, hey, we gotta still hold up policy, and that's crazy.
You have a Don over in the corner. Well, we got still a policy saying that if you're late, if you call out, and the something like, they gotta give this person a point.
Like, ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. It's understandable to an extent, but it's like when is it gonna be to the point where some of those people in those positions are going to get real and like not just try to follow, to the script or the book so much, like, hey, well, technically, this is what we should do. It's like, yeah, but you also have some understanding that person's life was in jeopardy. So how the hell did you actually expect them to follow through with what you wanted them to do? Like, that's out the window when something like that happens. But you still want to follow through.
Put yourself in that person's place. What if it happened to you? What if you got into a car accident? Your manager or supervisor got in a car accident. What you supposed to do? What you gonna do? You gonna call out? Are you gonna?
Yeah, you really expect somebody's gonna want to feel like coming in after going through something that that's traumatic type shit, bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
They be on some shit like, hey, I don't care if Hulk came by and he punched you in the stomach and you're only just an arm, you only got arms and a head. We still need you to hobble over and get this job done. You're like, what?
Yeah.
I don't even got legs or a torso. What do you mean?
I'm quite sure, the people that work in that position with the person that was given the point, if they knew the guy they knew the guy was in an accident, they would say, well, we'll step up and we'll step up with him, step up in his place and help him out,
But then they want to act all boo-hoo and wham when they're like, oh, man, now we got to do more work because we're down.
Right.
Staffing.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh, now you want to give a shit, huh?
And not only that, you got to try to hire somebody, and they got to come up to speed to this person that you literally got rid of to do the same work to this guy that it don't make sense,
Yeah, act like you have some damn better common sense and better judgment,
exactly.
Like,
Exactly, it don't make sense,
But
I'm not saying that deny the organization policy all the time, but there's certain instances where you gotta have some thought about what you're doing. What's the consequences of us giving this guy a point? Is he gonna accept it, or he gonna walk out of there? And this guy walked out of there, right?
Yeah, I think he did the right thing though. If that's what it's got to. If you're gonna do that, then you're kind of asking for somebody to be like, you know what, fine then.
Yeah, that shows how much you care about me. You saying screw me, well screw you.
Yeah, then you want to double back and be like, whoa, actually, we'll get rid of it, please.
Yeah, you want to backpedal. Don't backpedal with me. Don't play them games. Gamers, don't play them games. Don't backpedal with me.
Yeah, man, like, you don't know how bad I had the lottery ticket for that Powerball, for that billion. Boy, I spent almost $30-$40 just and I over here got my tickets high up in the sky. I'm doing a prayer like, Lord, I promise I'll donate. I'll give everybody 10,000. Then I start doing the math. I'm like, how much people can I give 10,000 to if I wanted to give away $1 million? And I'm like, oh, that's not a lot of people. But I'm like, you know what? If I do that, that also comes with the fact, like, yeah, now I just made it known that I got a crap ton of money, and people gonna be looking to come back for some more. Like, hey, can I get another 10K? Can I get 100K?
It ain't gonna be your people. It ain't gonna be people. It's gonna be your family. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Don't do me dirty. We go way back. We go way back a week ago, you know?
You know what? We got the same mom and dad. Now, come on now.
Remember, I let you come to my house and eat on them paper plates, nigga?
Yeah.
Did you remember? I let you use the good cutlery, motherfucker?
Exactly. You remember I let you sleep on my floor?
I even let
Yeah,
you.
you let you sleep on your floor? What about you ain't let me sleep in your bed, though?
Hey, remember when I said, hey, you want a bottle of water? I gave you that bottle of water. You know what I had to do to get that bottle of water?
Even though I got the water, I just think you can start acting your bottle of water.
I had to get that shit from the tap. You know what? I filled up all those bottles of water with a hose. I almost threw my back out doing that shit, man.
You might, I'll tell you what, dude, if you want that kind of money, you might want to just be quiet for a little while, and then, shoot them a little money every now and then. But don't let them know you got that kind of money. Because I'm telling you, if I have
Yeah.
when but a few people know, me, myself, and I.
Man, I feel like I would be living a double life with that type of money. I'll still be working a job like I'm poor and shit. I'll be like, yeah, nigga, you know, I still got to pay for this my car and shit, man. You know, I got to get to these bills. I would not be trying to just walk around looking like a damn a prince out of a third world country. They're like, damn, does this nigga own a damn warehouse full of diamonds?
I'll work until I get me some vacation time, and I go on vacation until some give me my 2 week notice. I won't be here for the next 2 weeks, and I won't be back. Period. Okay, on 2 weeks.
Yeah, man. We gotta tell them, hey, we're only available for a part time type of shift. You know, I'm only coming in for an hour or 2 hours a day, and then I'm leaving. I'm just doing this shit for tax purpose, you know.
Yeah, and that's once a week. I want to come in 1 hour on Monday, 1 hour on Monday, and 1 hour on Tuesday. The rest of the week.
Man, tell them, bro. Hey, wouldn't that be nice, bro? Like I like how now it's only I'm working like 4 days and then 3 days off. I'm like, ooh, like.
What's your hours now?
Yeah, I'm still on the Batman shift. You know them.
Oh, you still got the vampire shift, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm scared like one day they gonna sentence my ass. They gonna be like, oh, motherfucker, you want to come in? I come in, catch these bullets. We gonna Swiss cheese your ass as soon as you walk through. Watch this. Here's this assignment. Here's this assignment. Here's this assignment. Nigga, I'm gonna be crawling trying to get my job done. Like, god damn, bro, you gave me 20 assignments to get done in 5 minutes. Who the hell do you think I am?
That's the thing about it, though. If you got a good team with you, you just we say delegate it out to them. Okay, I need you to do this, you do this, you do this. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna all pull this together. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna show them we're gonna do this.
Yeah, you know,
Support them,
it's hard to have a good team when things are looking a little shaky up in the where you at, and then it's just like the foundation of the place is already kind of and some other things are like they could be upset about the pay, they could be upset about like maybe they put in they requested some time off and that got denied or nobody's communicating with them about it. It's just like there's a whole bunch of factors that go into play, and I be trying though. I be trying my best, and I feel like I got to try my best and some to try to really, not just like win them over, but just to let them know, like, hey, man, like we gonna be all right. Let's try to get these things figured out. Like I'll put myself on the line for you and like try to get you these answers that you're looking for, because I know it could get dodgy and like the communication could be lacking with certain things, or things ain't seeming that fair or right. Like I jump in and I help with them, because like that's what you're supposed. If you're
That's how you do it.
yeah, you're supposed to fucking work with the team, man.
Right.
Not just
So
like be on the sidelines like do 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 do
yeah,
do
yeah. So
do.
you sitting in your big fat chair and with your cigar in your mouth and your legs kicked up on the table and they busting their butt. They ain't gonna like that.
Yeah,
But you bust,
yeah, hell yeah.
you
They ain't
bust,
gonna respect you. Like, bro, you ain't even
bust
put no skin in the game. And you just woofing and
exactly. You bust butt with them and they'll support you and you support them. You know, and that's how you develop a good team.
yeah. I'm
Cause
like,
none of us
this
do that.
shit's a relay race. I'm like, hey, we all in the. I tell them, hey, we in the same
Yeah,
boat. Like,
yeah.
with what we got to get done. You know, and man, I have to like pop up with damn like crackhead energy, bro. Like with
Yeah.
you know how crackheads be getting shit done. You give them a damn nickel,
Right.
man. It's like I gotta really show up and show out, just to not for my own sake, but just for my team's sake, so we could get the hell on and try to not be like try to lessen the damn load of work we got to do,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
just a little
Because
bit have some more peace of mind, bro. Like,
they see you pulling as much weight or just the same amount of weight that they pulling, then they say, this is a good man. He's working with us and he ain't working against us. He's working with us and he's supporting us and we're gonna support him.
now I be doing that sometimes. They take advantage of that shit, and I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'm not gonna get petty with that. It's just it is what it is. That's how you wanna. That's how you wanna go about it. Like, I'm not really holding that against you because I'm more focused on we got to do what we got to do. We got to take care of what we got to take care of. We got to act like we know better on what needs to get done. And if that means I got to jump in, you best believe I'm jumping in head first and going balls to the wall with the shit. Like,
That's what you gotta do.
we got to deliver. Like, my back is all fucked up. My legs, my knees feel like them bitches expired like a few weeks ago. But I'm like, no, I don't got time right now to sit here and whine about that shit. We just got rock. We got to keep rocking out, But
Yeah.
I was thinking like, that word laundry list.
Yeah.
I find that word kind of ironic, you
Why
know,
is that?
because like it kind of don't make sense, especially if somebody's like, man, I get it. It's like a term of it's like
It's
a term of like it's an expression of like, yo, like a lot of shit or like whatever, like. But sometimes how it's used, it's like motherfuckers be like, yeah, I got a laundry list of shit to do. But then if you were to look at that word literally, that sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nigga,
That's
who
just
really
a
got a
term.
laundry list? Like, where you gonna be like,
That's
yeah, I
just a
need to get
term that
50
somebody came
bottles.
up with. Uh huh.
I need to get 50 bottles of fucking detergent. I need to get me 3 different brands within those 50 bottles. Sometimes I'll be overthinking shit and just looking at it in its literal sense. Now it be making me laugh sometimes. I'm like, who the fuck came up with that shit?
Yeah.
And was like, yo, this is gonna be the same, bro. Like, we gonna make this a thing. I got a laundry list of shit to do. When's the first time you heard that?
All my work life, because it was a term that's always been used. You know. You know. When you hear it so much, you just get used to saying it. But I didn't never use it. You got a to-do list. To, there's a to-do. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. You know. So, and I think that laundry list came from a home setting, because it may have been your spouse or whatever telling you, you got a laundry list to do. Can you get in there and wash them clothes?
Oh, so you think it was like originated from a lady?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just saying, because you know,
I can't imagine a
I
dude
could
from
see
like
how
the
would say it.
1920s being like, I got a laundry list of shit to do today, man. I feel like people in
See, uh-huh.
his
See,
homeboys would be looking at him like, what the hell did this man just say?
see, my turn would be, I got a shitload of stuff to do.
Yeah, right.
I got a lot of damn stuff to do. Move out the way. Let's get this stuff done.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. Is like I gotta get like I don't say like yeah I gotta get done list, but I'll make a note on my phone and
Hmm.
title that shit "Get Done List" and just have like a long ass list of shit. I'm like, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta get this done, we gotta get that done.
Right.
I'm like, get it done, nigga. I guess that's that Florida in me.
Yeah.
They're like, you said Gator done, son? I'm like, no, I said get it done, nigga.
Yeah, I said it and I get it done.
Like, oh, we're going to Gatorland? I'm like, no, motherfucker, get it done. You ever been to Gatorland?
Yeah, I've been there once.
Me too. One time back in like
I went there
2011,
one
12.
time, they're feeding alligators the whole chickens.
Mm.
And,
You said feeding alligators whole chickens? You crazy, nigga.
they were, they were dead chicken, dude. They were
Oh, they
alive
actually
chicken.
did that shit?
Yeah, you never
No.
seen that? Dude, you ain't never seen that?
Nah, hell nah, bro. I don't think, man, I think my
They
aunt that took me, bro,
throw the
like,
whole
I
chicken.
think, my bad, my bad. What were you saying?
No, go ahead. I was gonna say they throw the whole chicken in there, and the right gator chomped that chicken right down.
Oh, hell,
Gone,
bro.
gone, gone.
Oh, hell. That's, man, I'm putting on a glove like Michael Jackson, bro. Just got one. And this been cold, hell no, I'm taking this shit off. Hold on. Bad move.
You outside?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm trying to freeze and smoke.
Yeah, you are freezing. You ain't no tropical freeze. It's like 16 below degrees there, probably.
Hold on, let's see. 12. It's 12, but it feels like
It feels like it's negative 100. 12 degrees. 12 degrees cold, dude.
yeah, you right, but I think being here is starting to 12 feels like 50 in
You got on
Florida.
you got on boots?
Yeah, hell yeah, I got the gear on. I got these
Yeah.
boots, man, they smell like toe fungus and expired produce, man.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Yeah, cause I be hustling in these
You just
boots.
made me smell them. Ugh.
I
I
be,
smelled your feet before
yeah,
wearing
man,
dirty
you
boots.
hey, those were back in my days where I was walking like I was Jesus, man. I was walking. Let me stop before I get sent to hell saying that.
You better stop before you get a snowdrift fall on top of you.
Right when I say that, Jesus is like, oh, word, nigga, you want to be blasphemous? Watch this shit. Boom. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You wanna walk like me? You wanna walk like me?
Yeah, you want to walk like me? Watch this. You about to get nailed like me too, nigga. Keep playing.
Keep on talking. Oh
Uh,
man,
oh, shit. Yep.
dude, how you adjusting to that weather, dude?
Um, yeah, I'm getting with it. You know, like I don't fuck with it, but I'm getting with the program.
You bundle up when you go out, don't you?
Hell yeah, two pairs of pants. Both of
Yeah.
them are like thermal inlined. And
You ain't got no long drawers.
yeah, hell nah. I don't know. I don't know
What they
about
call flannel,
them
flannel.
long
What
john
they
shit.
call them? Not flannel. They call them. I call them long drawers. I don't know what they call them.
Yeah, that turned me off when you said long draws. I'm like, hell nah, man. My drawers already long enough. I don't need them. I got them grandpa senior drawers, bro.
Yeah, and some of the ones that go all the way down to your ankle.
Yeah. I don't know about.
And put
Maybe
your
one day
shirt.
I'll try that shit out.
They call them thermal underwear. Yeah, that's what they call it.
I already don't like that I be wearing two pairs of pants. I'm like, man, this shit goofy, bro.
There it is. They keep you warm, don't it?
Yeah, true. Goofy
Yeah.
it is.
When I lived in New York and it get down like 4 and 5 degrees, I'd have on long underwear, thermal underwear, wool pants. No cotton. Wool pants, thick socks, gloves, scarf, skull hat, and all that kind of stuff. Still be cold.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about getting them electrical heating gloves. One of my homies was like, man, you gonna blow up your hands fucking around like that. I said, damn. Now you got me thinking twice about buying them gloves now. Like, I'm fuck around, just
Well, you
be
can
nubbing it.
you can buy hand warmers. The ones that you rub together or you pat it or whatever.
Yeah,
Keep your hands warm.
them hot hands, but that shit gonna be more expensive than some of the bills I got, man. Like,
Yeah.
that shit gonna be more than a Netflix bill. And I'm like, man, shit. That's the last thing I need to do is add another bill to the damn laundry list of bills I got.
I hear you. I hear you.
See, now I'm over here trying to put that. I'm trying to make sense of that laundry list. But yeah, man.
You like that word, don't you?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You like that
Watch
word.
that shit. I'm gonna just be running that shit like all the way to the ground. I'm be like, man, we got a laundry list of shit to do. They're like, shut your ass up before we throw you in the laundry, John.
They gonna look at you and say, "Is he damn crazy? What are you talking about, laundry list? Man, what you talking about?"
I, I'm at work. I'm telling my team, I'm like, we got a laundry list of shit to do. They're like, are we working in the laundry department? Is that what you're saying?
What are we doing? Washing dishes? Washing shoes? Washing them stinking boots you got on your feet?
I'm gonna confuse some of the people that don't their primary language is in English. Like he said, laundry. We got to do laundry today.
Like, we got a laundry list. We can wash your drawers.
When we get a washer and dryer, we ain't doing this nigga's laundry. He crazy.
Yeah.
He can wash his own crusty ass socks, man. Them shit stink.
Exactly.
Every time he walk around me, bro, I almost just deflate smelling this motherfucker. Nah, I be having to clean my shoes, bro, and then I feel like I almost had to bleach my damn feet. I'm like, damn, bro, because I'll be moving 20, 30,000 steps in a damn 8-9 hour shift. I'm like, bro, I just moved because the average amount of steps is 7,500 to 10,000 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm moving 3 days. Moving for 3 days in a damn 8-9 hour time span. I'm like, bro, my legs is going to expire by the time I'm 39.
It build character, dude.
It does.
It build character.
Yeah.
It build character.
It's going to build character. It's going to build me a wheelchair, too, if I keep fucking around.
It build character, and then your knees going to go bad.
I'm going to look like Forrest Gump, but stuck with the braces.
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm be like, damn, this nigga reverse Forrest Gump. What the hell? It's like, Forrest, do not run. Your knees gonna pop out. That shit gonna look like a whack-a-mole. That won't go back down. I'm like, help. You just see me walking on my hands. You're like, what the hell?
So you off tomorrow, dude?
I wish, but nah, I'm not off. Shit, man. What you got going on? For?
Get money, dude. Don't worry about it. You young. Get that money.
Yeah, true.
Oh! You just dropped something.
Yep, I just dropped my phone. Smart man I am. Yeah, I'm taking my happy ass inside for this. Okay. I need to warm on up. Hold on. All right. But yeah, tell me how I seen a video of this lady, right? This video was a nutty video, man. Hold on. This video was oh damn. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get situated, create like a little office space. This video, this lady, she went on a talk show and all. Pretty much, this news station, they had brought this lady on to. Damn. Hold on, I'm trying to get like my little chair in the office area set up. All right. Yeah, but this news station, they had brought this lady on, right? And they had this lady was showing them how she walks on all fours.
Really?
No, I gotta send you the video, bro. She's like, it's really good for your back. Blah blah blah. She's wearing leggings, and let me tell you, Fred, she got a nice, she got a cake back there too. I'm like, oh, bro, I already know. Just like I'm looking at this, I'm like, damn. I walk behind all my forward, but I'm like, let me calm down. But yeah, she on the news station, just walking around like doing a bear crawl. I'm like, you know what? Hats off to that lady for even having the confidence to even do that. But me, on the other hand, my hell no, you unless I had to, like I ain't had no legs, and you just see me with a wheelbarrow for my bottom
Uh-huh.
half, shit, looking like one of those dogs with the missing legs. How they got like a little wheel or something.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, man, they're like, and she got the news reporter to do it with her. I'm like, of course that nigga probably asked her for a number two. Like, hey, shit, can I bear crawl with you to your bedroom?
Yeah. Can we bear hug?
Yeah, bear hug butt naked, like a bear. Like, let's hibernate together too. But yeah,
Exactly.
she was loud and proud with her. I'm like, hey, hats off to that lady for doing her thing, and no matter whatever somebody's got to say, she's still rocking out with it. And I'm like, you know what?
So you got my vote, baby.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, do you, boo boo? Shit. My ass
Uh,
be. I'm like, man, I'm too scary to do all that. If nah, I'll keep that. That'll be a hidden thing I do.
mm.
Shit, man. Yo, have you ever got like a piercing that you were like, oh man, yeah, this was a bad move.
Only piercing I ever got, I got a piercing in my ear, and that was the only one. But
Did you
I've
stuck with
seen
it?
pictures of, I've seen pictures where they get piercing in the nuts and the titties, and some. I even seen a picture of this dude had a piercing in his dick. I'm like, no, no,
Nah, yeah, that's take.
no. No, that's going to the extreme. No, I don't like pain as it is already. I don't like to cut my fingernails, so I ain't no.
Imagine if Buddy he was straight and he had to get his shit pierced by another straight man.
Oh no.
He's like, hey, yeah, I really want to get this piercing. Do you have any like females that could do it? It's like, hey, bro, like it's just no, we don't have any. It's just us, man. Like, are you like, can I do your ears? Can I do somewhere else? Like, does it have to be your? So yeah, man, I have to get this done. I'm going to a rave
Some,
on
some people
Saturday.
just some people just I mean they'll go for that kind of stuff with piercing, and all in their eyebrows and their eyelash. I don't know.
And
No.
maybe back in 2010, I thought that shit was cool. Like, damn, the piercing in the
It was
eyebrow. I'm like, that's pretty
it was
badass.
sad, one time, you get your piercing here, and there's the same thing when I got my piercing, which was many, many years ago. It was, everybody, all the guys are getting piercing ears, blah, blah, you get in your left ear, your right ear, whatever, you know, and, so, but my hole is closed up since then. But
Yeah, same.
that's about the only place I've gotten one. I mean, that is the only place I've ever gotten one. I was scared to get them anywhere else.
So you got like a regular stud, the regular stud ears.
Yeah, yeah. It was at a mall when they were, that piercing thing was big, and they shot it in my ear. I didn't feel anything, but
Don't lie. You know you wanted to punch that person. You felt that zing. You're like, I'll knock you the fuck out. Do that again. You like stab me in the ear one more time, bitch. I swear.
yeah,
I'll get that gun and get you right in your jugular.
put your damn eyes out.
I'll pierce your nuts to the floor. You do that shit again. You're like, no. They're like, please, I'm sorry. You asked for this shit.
But I've seen people years and years ago. They would get piercing, and they would take a sewing needle,
Oh
the one where
no.
you put the thread to,
Yeah.
and they would ice up their ear first of all, and they take that sewing needle with some thread in it, and push it through, and then they take the thread, and that'd be like, your earring or whatever, but you had to move that thing back every day so it don't get because you don't heal into your body.
Yeah.
Put Vaseline on it, and keep it good and oiled. But when I saw that, I said, "Nah, I ain't going for that either."
Yeah, man. What's it called? My sisters, they used to do that. They would have the ice cube with the needle, and
Yeah.
that's how we
So you
would.
know, what I'm talking about, right?
Hell yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. You brought back memories thinking about that shit. I was like, oh man, I think some of my brothers might have done. I might have even done it myself and then just forgot about it. But yeah, we had like one. But then my dad was like, man, what the hell? You better take that shit out your ear. I think my dad, he was just like, he thought that was like, he didn't. He don't really, like the whole like piercings and the tattoos and.
Right.
So he's just like, nah. And we was young, so he's just like, nah, heck nah. Let's not. Like let's nip that right. Let's get that.
Let's kill this where we are.
Yeah, let's because I don't want you getting any fancy ideas and taking it a step further.
What do you say? Let's kill it before I kill you. You decide.
Man, I ended up getting some hoop earrings, right? And it had like some little crosses that dangle from them. And it was funny because I was like, man, these earrings look cool, man. But then I'm wearing them and I'm like, oh, man, they don't look cool on me at all, bro. They got me looking real zesty. And I'm like, I'm not a hoop earring guy, bro. It don't fit. And I was like, yeah, I think this was a bad move. Like, I felt like I was almost giving gay men the green light to try to hit. Like, yeah, I'm like, nah, I need to. Even my damn girl was like, yeah, you kind of look a little funny, man. That shit don't suit you that well. I said, man, damn, I spent almost $100 on these motherfuckers. I'm like, now they just sit in the box collecting dust. I'm like, I gotta find somebody that I don't know, donate it. I'm just give it to a homeless man. Be like, hey man, sell this. They'll give you $10 for it.
Yeah.
But
cash it in.
Yeah, like, oh hey, I'll take free booze for the 30 minutes. Appreciate you, young buck.
Yeah.
I remember I gave a homeless man a breakfast burrito. Man, it looked like he wanted to beat me up with that breakfast burrito. He's like, nigga, where's the money? You give me a fucking burrito, you goofy ass motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me one day. You know this Winn-Dixie. You know where I live. You know
Yeah. I know that Winn-Dixie.
Winn-Dixie. So it was this lady and her son. They were meth heads and they were running the scheme. She come up to me and she said, Mister, can you help me out? I'm so hungry. Can you help me out? I said, sure, I'll help you. I said, let's go ahead and get you a sandwich. She said, I don't know damn sandwich. I want some money. and then meth heads, they ain't got good sense. They forget things too. So one time she came to me. She said, Mister, my son's father just passed away, and we're trying to have a funeral or whatever, and he's sad and everything, blah blah blah. So I think I gave him maybe a couple dollars, whatever. And then she was a regular hanging out there. And then the next time she came out, she didn't recognize who I was. I don't remember. She talked to me. She said, Mister, my son's father passed away. And I said, well, damn, didn't he pass away just a few days ago? How many times he gonna pass away? But when she told me, she said, I don't know damn sandwich. I want some money.
That lady.
I just laughed. And then one time when I was working downtown Orlando, this guy, I was walking back from lunch, and the guy came to me and said, Mister, you got anything? I'm trying to get in. He said, you got any money? So I gave him a couple of dollars. And he said, I can't do no these damn couple of dollars. He said, I'm trying to catch a bus. I said, you need to go catch somebody else, then you can go try to get some money out of them. But it has happened that they get kind of indignant sometimes. They get kind of big head, like you obligated to do something for them, like.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That shit crazy.
I give you this right here, you better be happy. And then another time on Michigan, there's another time, I got a lot I can tell you. On Michigan, me and my wife were together. We was driving somewhere. We going somewhere on maybe on OBT or going somewhere, international or whatever. But anyway, we was driving right there on the corner of Michigan and OBT, right?
Mm.
It was a supposedly homeless guy, and he was dancing all in the street and dancing in the street. And, and I'm the type of person, if I see somebody like that, I give him a couple of dollars just to get rid of him. He was dancing in the street. So he came to the car, John, and I gave him I gave him a couple of dollars. I think I had maybe given him $5. He said it wouldn't be possible for you to give him about a 10 or 20. I said it sure wouldn't be.
Damn, that boy, shit.
No, hell no.
That boy pushed it. He said, man, yeah, let me just take this a step further. You see all these dances? These dances ain't just, this ain't no $4 dance, nigga, all right? This is a $20 type of dance, maybe even a $40 dance. God damn, bro. Yeah. Now, I kind of miss OBT, man. Like, even though that area was dangerous as hell, bro, but that shit's home, man.
Yeah, it is.
It was funny when I brought a couple of my white homeboys from, the suburb area of Orlando over there. They looked like they was about to shit their skinny jeans. I said, man, you better calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
We went to the trap house, right? We went to a trap house. We was
You did?
Yeah. I took them niggas to well, let me not call them niggas because there was white boys, but I took them over to a trap house with my peoples, and we had they had a good time, man. And, my peoples was looking at me like, bro, you crazy as fuck. You got these little white boy Justin Bieber looking ass niggas with you.
They about to get robbed.
Yeah, but I think they saw my big ass and they're like, oh, nah. That nigga, he look crazy. We ain't gonna try to, this nigga look like he ready to fight 30 niggas knowing he's about to get ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
He gonna catch at least some of us with a hit. But yeah, I took him over there, and then like,
trap houses off of OBT.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I thought it was only me.
Nah, we went over there, man. We had a good time. We was playing 2K, and I think it was like I feel like I took my homies on a field trip because like they never been to that side, and they was always scared to. But now that like I'm with them, they had a little bit of confidence, but they still was like looking kind of spooky. Like
they probably was still apprehensive about being where they were.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit. I'm like, bruh, that little, you little man, you ain't got no, unless you ain't walking around, like, they didn't really have like shit to where they stood out. Like, I mean, they did stand out, but it's not like they're wearing expensive chains and all this shit.
Right.
Because then I would have told them, hey, you better keep that shit at home. We not going. You wearing that shit. Now you just asking for it at that point, but
it's some white boys hang out down in that area.
Yeah, but like if they're not really known and they're just like kind of like a stranger to the area, they might get their chain really pulled. And
yeah, that's true.
And I guess some
get bothered.
Yeah, some people recognize me already from that area, so they're like, oh, we seen this motherfucker before.
Yeah.
This is that tall motherfucker that be riding around on his skateboard and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy ass. I'm like, but so yeah, but we had a good old time, man, and I was glad I did that shit because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna show you where I'm from. It was like, but I missed that area because it was like, I don't know, it feels like a different, like, I feel like people see people over there more, even though it's like a dangerous area.
Yeah, it's an area. It's an area where if you gotta be on your guard all the time. I'm telling you, when I first came to Orlando, dude, we used to hang out in two areas, and I was raised in the hood. Paramore was one of them, and Paramore back then ain't the Paramore it is now. Paramore was one of them, and OBT was the other one, because the prostitutes used to be on OBT.
Yeah.
And so me and my boys, we would be together, we be riding, and we be smoking a blunt a joint or whatever.
Mm.
And then, we ride her to the prostitute just to bother them, and she let me hit that joint. She said, let me hit that joint.
Hell
And so
no.
we passed the joint to her, and she tried to pass it back to her. We said, no, you keep it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That
no,
joint covered in all kind of
no,
semen,
no,
bro.
you
That's
good. You good, sister. You keep it until it with her mouth, man.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm sure that joint probably turned a different color after she put her lips on that shit.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
yo, what the
yeah.
hell is that shit brown now? What the hell? You been eating ass, shawty?
Yeah, what you been doing? But those were the days, dude. So the OBT nowadays is not like it used to be. Cause I mean, it used to be a prostitute just walking around, and you didn't know if it was a man or a woman.
Yeah,
You just,
yeah.
you know, and then some of the boys I used to hang with, they knew some of the prostitutes, so they said they go Barbara right there. Let's go mess with her. Okay, but we ain't mess with them too long, cause cops would be out there too,
Yeah.
But there was some wild days. So OBT, yeah, it's common, but they still got some. They still got some. If you go back up, off of like a Rio Grande, you go back up in that area, Rio Grande and off of OBT. Like you see, they still got some trap houses over there.
Mm. Yeah. Man, it was funny. This one time off of like what was it? Lake Nona?
Yeah,
Man. Tell
you know
me
what Lake
how
Nona do?
yeah, like we stayed somewhere around that way for a little bit
Oh, okay, okay.
and man, there's this one jit, me and him, we hanging out. This motherfucker, we outside the 7-Eleven, rolling up a blunt and shit, and we chilling. And I was telling him, I'm like, hey man, you kinda on some like, you moving on some hot boy shit, my nigga. Like, there's you got, hey, piggies in the blanket around the corner and shit. You keep playing, bro. He was doing that shit a little too like obvious. I was like, bro,
Mhm,
you gotta be a little more subtle, my nigga. Like, it was
mhm,
a young buck, and I'm like, yo. I'm like, you right in front of the set. These people, I don't know if you cool with them, but they ass might be on some whole shit and call the peoples on you. We gonna have to scram, nigga. So let's like go on a walk somewhere and get like a little more not like we're in the light. We got like the spotlight of the front of the 7-Eleven right on it. So we should
right.
I'm like, let's get a move on. And but I feel like this man, he took it a step further, and this man was sitting outside in front of my house. Like we was chilling for like a cool like hour or two. But then it's like this man start testing my patience once it hit like hour 3, hour 4. I'm like, bro, you got somewhere to go, my nigga? I'm trying to get inside. Like, it's been cool hanging out with you, but damn, bro, it's like,
But he wanted to stay. He wanted to stay with you, didn't
yeah, I'm like,
he?
nah, bro, shit. Like, we another day, bro, another day. We changed up, but I think he got a little salty that I like pretty much thought, hey, bro, I'm gonna call it a night, brother. Let's get a move on, bro. We've been here for hours and shit. Like, I got some other shit I'm trying to do, but it's like cool getting to know you and meet you and shit. But like, I'm not trying to do a whole damn 4 or 5 hour avatar length type of hangout right now. I didn't even expect to hang
Yeah.
out with you to begin with. I just went to the store to grab my blunt wraps and my smokes and shit, But yeah, he kind of felt like I guess I gave him the broom or some shit. Because when I hit him up and texted him, it seemed like Buddy was just kind of on some uh, some
You heard that man feeling, dude.
yeah. Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, like it ain't gotta be like that. But I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, I feel like I would have hoped you understand where the hell I'm coming from. If it was the other way around, I would have even tried to be spending that much time with you in front of your house when I know you trying to get inside. I would
Right.
have, kept it a little brief and been like, hey, man, we should hang out sometime. But this motherfucker want to hang out right then and there. I'm like, yeah, damn, bro. Tonight's not the night, bro. Like, it's already late. We really pushing it past that, midnight. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, we just shooting the shit. I mean, it was cool, but then I'm just like, it's getting later and later. I'm starting to get tired. I'm like, I'm already scratching things off of my list of what I wanted to do. I'm like, man,
Your laundry list, right?
yeah, my laundry.
I guess.
But yeah,
I guess.
man. Boy, it was funny because growing up, man, like, you know, me being tall and shit, sometimes motherfuckers is like, they would act like I just like hanging out with little kids. I'm like, nah, these niggas is just short, bruh. Like, I'm 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers 5'7", 5'6". Like, we 15, and this is like when I'm 15, 16. Like, y'all was big as hell, bro. I'm like, I get it. I kind of look like I could be in college and shit, but like, you know, I had some older friends too, but like the people around my age, they were, you know, they were like, I had to like almost hang out with older motherfuckers just to like kind of, well, because I'm not like real like you know, specific with the like. Obviously, you won't catch me hanging out with a damn 6-year-old unless it's like my little brother, my little brother's friend, and he's hanging out with them, and I gotta like chaperone their damn hangout. But
Right.
uh, you know, like I knew motherfuckers that was like, you know, so I wasn't, you know, but the ones my friends that were around my age, it was just like, yeah. Sometimes some of my friends would be like, bro, you like hanging out with little kids or something? I'm like, nigga, that nigga's my age. What you talking about? The other one, he's like 1 year younger than me. Also, my little brother was with me, which he's 1 year younger than me. And some of those are his friends too. And we were like all
Mm-hmm.
mutual friends and shit. And I got another little brother, and sometimes he's got some of his younger friends with him. So it's just like
Mm-hmm.
a mixing pot. And I guess it looks strange. You see one motherfucker that's like 6'2"
Right.
out the bunch. You're like, why is this grown ass man that seems like a bit advanced in how he's talking and shit, moving, hanging out with these little ass kids? I'm like, yo, I'm actually 15. That nigga's 14. He's 13.
Mm-hmm.
This one's
Mm-hmm.
actually older than me. He's 16, but he's just short.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know, damn, what you want me to shrink or something so it makes more sense? Like I get how it looks. I would be having to tell people, I'm like, nah, don't act like it was like I'm 16, I'm just hanging out with a whole bunch of 3-year-olds. That shit funny.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna try to put me in a cell with Diddy or somebody like, oh, this nigga on some strange shit, dog. Man. But yo, you ever you ever hear that damn what is it? That damn like in the commercials they be saying, and it's like a new phrase. It's like, oh, I like that for them. You ever hear that shit?
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. What's your thoughts on that?
It depends on, like, to me, it depends on what it is. But
Or like when somebody's like, I love
it
that for
does sound kind of strange, doesn't it?
yeah, I love that for us, or I love that for them. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Because to me, if I were gonna say that, I say I love that for myself. You know what I mean? If I
Yeah.
like something, you know, because I'm the type of person, I don't give a damn what you like. Not mean it that way, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about you like or
Let's say
me
we
liking
hanging
something
out
for
in a
you.
circle, right?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's say we hanging out
If
in a
I like it,
circle.
it's gonna be for me.
Yeah.
You know, because I like it. You know, I like it for us. You know, this us was a husband and a wife. You know.
I
But
feel like the way you say it really matters too. But like the way I hear it in commercials and how some people say it, it's like usually, oftentimes I hear females saying it, but it just sounds kind of like, it sounds like some
because it's kind of to me it sounds like somebody making a decision for us.
yeah,
Us may not like it. Like you say me and you and a bunch of other people together, and I say I like that for us. And so and somebody needs to speak and say, wait a minute, I don't like that. You might like it for you. Yeah, I don't like it for me. You know what I mean?
yeah. I think I don't like that shit got popular, bro. It sounds like some smug robotic ass sounding like
Yeah.
hey, like the tone. I feel like it's the tone of how I'm hearing it. It's like, yeah, I like that for them. I'm like, that sounds like, it doesn't sound that genuine. It sounds like you're like,
No, you're
good
right.
for
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. It doesn't sound genuine at all because it kind of sounds like a narcissistic type of deal where, I like that for them. Like,
Like you're like, ugh, I wouldn't do that for myself.
You deciding what you like for me. You can't decide that. And sometimes I just stand in front of the TV John, and I hear these type of commercials, and I go blah 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 blah, whatever. Thank you for you. Thank you for my nuts.
Oh shit. No. No, G shit though. G shit, bro. That shit like I'm like, bro, I almost want to kick the TV sometimes hearing that stupid shit. I'm like, get the fuck on with all this goofy shit, bro. I love that for
this commercial.
that is great for y'all. I love that for you. I'm like, stop trying to sound trendy and pop like you trying to get with the times, and it just sound like some fake bullshit. And I know you got some people believing it too. They're like, ooh, I should try that out one day. I like the way they said that.
But the thing about it, you could look at it another way too. If somebody say, I like that for them, or I like that for us, if they say that I like that for them, that means, do you like it? Or you liking it for them and not for you?
Yeah, let them like it, motherfucker.
Yeah, let them like it. Now, when you say I like it for us could be, us could be for, us got to be somebody real close. It got to be like a spouse or siblings or somebody in the family, and we've all agreed to liking it. Then I would say I like that for us because us like it. But if you say I like that for them, I mean you may not like it. They may not like it, but you like it for them because you don't like it. You know what I mean? Because you could twist it all kind of ways. So
yeah,
but
sounds like some. That's why I said like some witchcraft slick talk. I'm like, oh, you think you clever? Right. I could read between the lines of what you're trying to say, especially if it don't sound like you try. It's like you trying to sound nice, but really you're not saying something nice.
Like you say, it doesn't sound genuine.
Yeah, but like I feel like it depends on the person, like too, like how they're saying it. Like, let's say if it's me and my lady, and I'm like, hey, like, if it sounds sincere, like then okay. But then sometimes, you got people that sound sincere, but they could be full of shit too.
Yeah. But in a situation like you just say, if out of respect, what you actually say, do you like it? And if she say, yeah, I like it. And if you like it, then you say, I like that for us. But if she say, hell no, I don't like it, and you crazy for liking it too. And if you get it, I'm going to slap the hell out you.
But I love that for us, though, so I'm going to get it anyways. It was on my laundry list.
Yeah, on my laundry list. She gonna say, well, I tell you what, you and your laundry list, and you liking it for us, gonna sleep your ass on the sofa tonight, buddy.
Catch a sofa out in the middle of the woods. You're like, is that John? What the hell happened? Yo, John. You calling my phone, you just see a light go off in the woods. I'm like, yeah, man, I said I love that for us. And you're like, yep. You put a foot in your mouth.
Do you know you're in a bear infested? You gotta get that.
John, there's a bear right behind you. Move. I'm like, oh shit. You see the light moving real fast in the woods?
You better go apologize so you can get back in the house because you're in a bear infested area too.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yo, is a 3-story home pushing it for height on a house?
Not if it was mine. Not if it was mine. I love it.
All right.
Have me a whole floor to myself.
Yeah, amen to that shit, bro. How high would you go though?
3 would be enough. Unless three would be enough. Because probably above that, I can't afford an elevator.
Hey, what if some crazy motherfucker get like a 20-story house, but each floor is like only 20 square foot?
No,
I live on the 17th floor and the 20th and the 15th.
Ain't no elevator.
I use a fireman pole to climb up to the
roof. I have to call downstairs and tell them to start dealing, and by the time I get downstairs, it'll be ready. No.
All right, would you rather have an elevator or an escalator or both? Which one? Like, how would you
Elevator.
elevator? Do you feel like having an
Yeah.
escalator in the home would be pushing it?
Yeah, I think that's pushing it. Yeah, I think that's pushing it. I think that's pushing it. I think that's pushing it, dude. It's somebody escalator
Oh shit.
that I don't like. Cause sometimes them dudes collapse. And same thing for elevator probably too, but but they got them, them ridges in it. Where you might get a sock stuck in them and half control that
Looking like you look like you getting shredded like some string cheese. Oh, you screaming. Nobody's home. You're like, somebody hit the stop button. You're trying to throw random things at the button.
Yes, sir.
You frisbee in a phone. You're like, please. Oh.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Man, I feel like soon, you know how we be making like acronyms to shorten up words and whatnot, or like slang. I feel like soon people is just gonna become PO. Like it's just gonna be PEO. But hey man, I was with my PO yesterday. Let me stop. That don't stick. That don't stick. That just sounds you saying you're with your parole officer.
Right. Exactly.
Oh shit.
You're right.
So I imagine somebody trying to use that shit to like make it some slang. They're like, yeah, I was hanging out with my PO the other day. They're like, man, what the fuck? Yo, is this guy wearing a wire? Let's check him out.
Do I need to get the hell away from you? What you in jail for?
Like, no, man, people. They're like, nah, get out the party, bro. Get out the party. We don't trust you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ooh. Run. So, what? Do you feel like you be trying to like switch up what you're watching, and like even though you try to like get into something new, like how much times do you feel like it's a lot of the times like it feels like you're really rolling the dice, wasting time on something that you're not even really invested in?
Well, the only time I know that I'm waiting. I won't say I know, but I feel like I'm wasting time, John, is like when my wife sits down and watch her pictures, and I'm walking through the house because what she like, I don't like. She like those Hallmark movies where you get sentimental and mushy and all that kind of stuff. And I just can't get into those type of pictures. And some men like that kind of stuff. I just can't get into it. But sometimes, she'll say, come sit there with me for a minute. And I'll sit there for a minute, and next thing I'll be snoring. So I'll fall asleep. But there's things that and there's sometimes that, you'll see you'll see them advertising, like, you'll get trailers for these series or for these movies that you watch and everything. And you start to watch it and you're like, this is crap. What the hell am I watching? This is crap.
Yeah, man.
But I try to watch like the kind of stuff that I like. A lot of people don't like, cause and I like suspense, and I like scary movies. I was raised up on scary movies, I mean,
Yeah,
especially like on the it used to come on like on a Saturday night, and they had Elvira, and they had like, and this is when I was younger, and now I watch it, and you look at it now, and you're like, wow, was it really that scary then? But it'd be like Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman, and it'd be black and white. So, but that's kind of what I'm into, and but like with my wife watching these kind of pictures she watched, and like Hallmark
I
pictures
mean,
with a
yeah.
Christmas thing. And I understand it's Christmas and everything, but I just can't get it to them.
I say some of that stuff it does have like it could have its nice moments, but yeah, for the most part, I'm with you on that. Like I'm like yeah.
Especially when you get to and maybe that's just the weird side of me when they get into the mushy part with it. The man and the woman are together, and he lying to her, baby, 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 I love you, love you, love you.
You're
She
like, I'm not
lying,
trying to watch this
love you,
soft
love you,
core
love
porn. Get out of
I'm like,
here.
it just get kind of corny. I'm like, both of y'all lying. Y'all hate each other. Just want to get in the bed. Just tell us, say, let's go screw. Let's go have sex.
Like, get to the point, man. Y'all, I don't want to see y'all for
damn
20
point.
minutes beating around the bush.
Yeah, instead of beating around the bush, and they kiss and they get on the bed and they roll around the bed till the covers all come off and everything, and then they start taking out one sock and one sock here and one sock. Take all your damn clothes off, just get in the bed, okay?
You're like, man, quit being full of shit, bro. You know that ain't really how it go down.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to do all this extra shit like, hey, hold on, I gotta take off my fingernail polish before I give you a hand job. Like, what? But man, what was it? Yeah, like
I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a series I want you to watch. It's about I can't think of the name of it right now. I gotta look it up. But the premise of it is that it's this flight come from this plane come from this country, and when they get to the United States, everybody on the airplane is dead, and so they take all these bodies back to the morgue, and they don't know what happened to them. And I'm just giving you the beginning part, but it's a good series. But and I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm down for a mystery, bro.
Everybody's dead, but when they get them to the get them to the place where you put the bodies, they start to come alive, and from there they are that same thing that killed them, and then they start killing people, and there's a way of killing them, but I'll send you the name of this series. I gotta look it up, but I'll see the name of the series and see if you like it. It plays on HBO or HBO Max, one of them. So you should be able to get it. But
did you know that there was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie? I thought I was tripping when I seen that shit.
No, I ain't know about that one.
Man, so pretty much the main guy, Christopher, this guy, he went off, he got married, and then like 20, 30 years later, he tries to come back, and Piglet and Winnie the Pooh turned into like some murderers type, and they're all pissed off, and like in the first like 5 minutes of the movie, man, that shit had me laughing like a motherfucker. Like Christopher come back, he's like, this place it doesn't look like how it used to look. What happened? It looks all like abandoned, and it looks crazy. It looks like a little wild, and he's checking it out with his wife, and then they go into the cabin, and he's like, it's like the picture is melted or something's messed up with one of the pictures that they took together, and it's like, I guess one of Piglet or Winnie the Pooh, they burnt the picture or something. And he's like, what happened to this photo? It wasn't like this. What's going on? Where's everybody at? And then you just hear some creaking footsteps, like some horrors about to happen. And him and his wife, they hide. Like they knew something was off. And they woke up, they ended up, they waited until the person that came into the cabin fell asleep, or like the coast was clear, and they leave and tell me how they ended up, I guess, waking up one of them, and man, the first person they went after was Christopher's wife. That was crazy. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm just like, yeah, bro, what you expect with these animals? Like, I feel like I was a bit like, it was interesting to see Winnie the Pooh, like Winnie the Pooh, have a horror movie to begin with. You see the jar of honey is all empty and it looks like molded and shit in the beginning. It's just like you can already tell it's gonna like shit's about to go left. But you would have thought they would have got the hell up out of there. And he's over there like, no, let's go see what's going on. Like as if they're just gonna be all merry to see him. I'm like, yeah, bro, you just left these motherfuckers for 2-3 decades. You could have, you could at least said Winnie some honey or something, yeah. But these two, but and the costume design for Winnie and Piglet, it's like it's kind of done in like you could tell it's a man. You can tell it's a man wearing like a big headpiece, and it just looks funny. It looks like a man that did like let his body go to shit and just is wearing like a Winnie the Pooh headpiece. And, man, the shit is kind of funny, bro. I'm just like, oh man, I'm like, I gotta finish that movie, bro. I didn't know that they actually. I'm surprised they let that happen, given how like kid friendly, Winnie the Pooh and all those characters are, man.
Right.
I'm just like, man, who greenlit this shit? They got like 2 movies, supposedly, 2 of the horror movies. There's a 1 and 2.
Is it new?
Yeah, like it came out. I think the first one came out 2022, 3, and then
Okay, it's really new.
the second one just came out, like, I think 2025, 4. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm like, that's a funny premise. That's a funny way to go about that story. Like, yeah, Christopher's about to get murdered by Piglet and Winnie because he left them. I'm like, oh, I'm like, man, they're gonna turn this into some damn savages, bro. But I'm like,
pissed off, huh?
Yeah. They're like, man, this motherfucker, he got so caught up with his wife, he couldn't pay us one visit throughout all them 20, 30 years. But, yeah, man. That movie right there, though, I don't know. I feel like that could be another one of those where I'm like, yeah, I'm wasting my time. Let me call it a day with this shit. I'm like, yeah, there might be some funny moments, but I'm like, nah, like, I feel like there might be a solid maybe 5 to 10 minutes of it where I'm like, I was interested in that, but the other hour and 10 minutes, I could really give a fuck, care less about, Yeah, but yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like the damn TV is eventually gonna go extinct. We're just gonna see like a movie actually happening, like right in front of our face. Maybe like, oh shit! Like imagine seeing Gladiator, but in reality, bro. Like, hey, get your tickets. Your tickets are gonna cost like $10,000 to watch this movie because you're gonna see something real wild. We're all hiding up in a booth somewhere, like watching this from a distance, like yo, with a damn telescope, like. No, that'd be crazy.
They're probably gonna come up with this invention where they're gonna have this television and it'll be almost like 3D. It'd be like right in, like they're right there. You watching the action right in, live.
I feel like some people would get perverted with that, man. They'd be going up on the actors in the damn simulator, like they're over trying to squeeze some hologram titties. Like, ooh, Scarlett Johansson, come here. They're just chasing around random characters throughout the movie. You just see like a 600-pound sister over here, like trying to get cuddle up with Jason Momoa the whole movie. You're like, damn, did you even really want to watch the movie, or you just lonely and you want to get with the celebrity? Like, girl, I was. So,
You're sick. You're sick. Well, yeah. How you know I ain't sick too?
Uh-oh.
I was talking to Michael.
Oh man. Yeah, man. We in a boxing match with this damn sickness, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
We over here. You gonna just see people weaving on the sidewalks like, hey man, shit. Like, man, is this person tweaking out on meth? What's going on with them? Man, I'm trying to duck that sneeze somebody took 3 minutes ago. I heard it from down the street.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to get hit by the micro germs. Watch.
No, I sure don't.
We
Stay
gonna have a
away
little
from me.
spray bottle that's gonna show us where like germs and shit are, bro. We just gonna be in a bubble. We gonna be rolling around in one of them big old inflatable bubbles.
And all this sickness going around. Yep, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I heard that there might be something worse than COVID happening here coming up. I'm like, man, don't try to put. Man, I don't want to hear about that shit. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah, really.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna delete that from my memory as quick as it came in. I'm gonna let that shit just, damn, take a first class trip out the
I'm
other
not gonna
ear.
claim that one.
I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm like, shit be happening, bruh. And I'm like, it's a waste of time me sitting here thinking about something like, I feel like it'd be a waste of time to try to sit and think about stuff that you can't really do nothing about.
True.
So what's the point? I feel like that would feel foolish of me to sit there and think about something for, especially a long amount of time. I'm like, man, and it's like, yeah, but what about it? And what could you really do? Like, oh yeah, nothing. It's like, then why the hell are you sitting here acting like it's a good idea to sit here and almost like just have this idea linger around, like,
Yeah, don't dwell on it.
Yeah.
Let it go, and you live.
Yeah,
You
let
know
it go.
I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take my happy ass home, man. I think this food's getting the best of me. I had some Chipotle.
Right.
I think
Okay.
I shouldn't have got them beans because, man, I'm over here sounding like a damn a DJ from eBay or something. Like, damn, he don't even know how to make music, and he stink like a motherfucker. Get him out of here. Who hired this motherfucker?
You might want to check your drawers too when you get in the house.
Maybe I should have got some long draws after all. Like,
You made some skid marks. Get them skid marks out your drawers.
I just buy long underwear just to use them as like a damn diaper. I'm like, yeah. I buy like 10 of them a week. You're like, what the hell? John, what's going on with you? Oh, damn, you stink, bro. Why'd you come back to Florida? Man, take your... And nigga, you need to take you a bath in a damn hot tub, bro. Motherfucking fire department comes by, they're like, hey, we'll take care of them.
Yeah, we'll hose them down.
Shit.
Give them to us. We'll hose them down.
Hey, send me that show, though. Send me that show.
I will. I'll get it to you. As soon as I remember the name, I'll send it to you. You take a look at it, see if you like it. All right?
But, hey, it was cool talking with you.
You as well. Always, my friend.
Hey, have a good night, man. I'm feeling like a zombie already.
You all right? Good night, my man.
All right, good night.
Sleep good. Bye.
Bye.